What do I love about the BXAI community? Very simply, I feel the energy and the friendliness and the excitement to learn about each other.
Next, I have a few questions about BXAI.
Yes.
Can you describe our scholars in 3 words?
Oh, our scholars in 3 words. Our scholars, it's a very difficult task to describe them in just 3 adjectives because I think they're all so gifted and talented and different in so many ways. But if I were to choose 3 words that would catch most of them, I would say they're confident. And if they're not yet at their preferred confidence level, they will get there, hopefully through the couple of years that they're with the BXAI cohorts. Second description, I think they're very resilient, especially in the last couple of years because of COVID, because of different things and different situations which may have prevented them from doing the things that they would have liked to do or they had planned to do, but still they remained positive, energized, and they continue to engage and focus on pursuing their goals. I think that's also another adjective to describe them. Obviously, they're leaders. They're young people with a lot of potential in leadership, in different ways of leadership. My hope and belief for them is that they will hone these leadership skills during the times that they're a BX scholar, actively and beyond. Once they've graduated from their respective programs, that they remain actively developing their leadership skills.
Another difficult question. What does building bridges across cultures mean to you?
Building bridges across cultures. I think bridge building is just really essential, especially in today's world. It seems like even though the world is getting smaller, more and more of our differences seem to be highlighted in a not so positive way. So building bridges just in general, I think is very important, and that's about understanding yourself, understanding others, and connecting and being empathetic. So that is building bridges in general. Now across cultures, that adds another dimension because we have the general differences that I mentioned before, but cultural differences are perhaps sometimes even more difficult to navigate. It takes another level of effort in understanding. But once you're immersed in another culture, especially through living there, learning language, understanding the history, playing and learning among another culture, I think you can really go up the learning curve very quickly, and that bridge building becomes even more effective and efficient.
Last questions. Do you have anything to say to our new scholars?
The standard thing obviously is, be engaged, be active and proactive, and reach out and do things that are kind of out of the box, think and act out of the box. Those are the standard things that we expect of our BXAI scholars. But again, in these very unprecedented and unusual, challenging times, such as pandemic and travel restrictions and all that, I think in the past year and in the coming year, our scholars will have to face additional difficulties, because the whole premise of going abroad, studying abroad, living and learning among students who are different from you, that is not going to be as easily achievable. But I urge and encourage all of you to continue to engage and draw on your resilience and your positivity, and really work extra hard, put extra effort to make your year worthwhile.
Thank you, Ronna.
Thank you. It's great talking to you, and hope to see you all in person very soon. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.